So, guys, guess what? Guess what? Poor biosecurity can lead to the outbreak of diseases on one's poultry farm that can lead to the wiping away of up to 70, even up to 100% of one's poultry. This is really serious. So, this is the subject of my video today because I have just uncovered that if I'm not careful with biosecurity, I can lose my entire birds even before they start laying eggs. Welcome to my Ghanaian Dream Challenge on YouTube. Today is the 5th of December 2025 and it is the Farmers Day edition in Ghana. It is a public holiday where children do not go to school and majority of government workers do not also go to work because it is a Farmers Day and it is a public holiday. So, biosecurity. In fact, a number of friends who have some knowledge in poultry farming, when they got in contact with me to congratulate me for going into poultry, all of them together take very serious care of biosecurity. They take very serious note of biosecurity, ensure that there is biosecurity on your farm. I least expected that biosecurity would be that very, very important until I did some research into this. So, when biosecurity is well maintained on a farm, what benefits are there? First of all, to ensure that there is biosecurity on one's farm, it means that you protect physical access to human beings, to birds, to pests, and all manner of disease transferring and disease causing agents on your farm. So, having said this, that when biosecurity is maintained on one's farm, you are able to ensure that you prevent disease introduction onto your farm. So today has been a day that I have engaged my people for us to start to look at how we can enhance biosecurity on my farm. So we constructed this. This is a foot bath where some, let's say, chlorine solution will be put on this, or just any other disinfectant will be put on this, so that whenever anyone is going into this, the person dips their legs into this before they go inside. And for me, I even think that unless it is that really critical, no one absolutely will be allowed to go into this unless that person has something very, very important to do in this particular farm. So ensuring that no one goes into this is one way of ensuring that there is proper biosecurity. So prevent disease introduction. Also, when diseases are prevented from entering into one's farm, it certainly means that the birds are going to be very healthy. That means that they are not going to be falling sick, and for that matter, they are also going to grow very healthy. They are going to produce more of whatever you are taking care of. In this case, it is eggs that I'll be taking care to get. Then also, that will ensure that there is reduction in the use of antibiotics because there are no diseases, and for that matter, you do not give your birds expensive antibiotics that may even affect how much they lay eggs. Another is that when there is proper biosecurity, your farm is able to improve in its profitability, and that is what we are all aiming at. Again, when there are proper biosecurity on one's farm, there are safeguards for human health. Because if you do not introduce more chemicals to your birds, it means that they are more likely to give you produce, to give you products, to give you harvest that are more healthy for human consumption. So how do we ensure that there is proper biosecurity in one's farm? I researched and I found that, first of all, like I mentioned, is by ensuring that many people do not have access to your birds. Another is by vaccination, ensuring that all forms of vaccinations that are prescribed by experts are followed through. So for birds, from day old up to the time they begin to give you eggs, up to the time you remove them as pent layers, there are various forms of vaccinations that to be given, and that to ensure that biosecurity is guaranteed. All these forms of excuse me, all these forms of vaccinations must be gone through 100% so that you ensure that no diseases come in. Again, by ensuring sanitation and disinfection, so that when my day old chicks are coming, I need to ensure that I disinfect this place. I need to ensure proper sanitation whatever that is there to cause diseases, I remove them and then I spray all around to ensure that there are no disease causing agents in here. I've also, besides constructing this particular food bath, I also ensure that we plastered around, we leaked, we actually patch all the gaps that hitherto lizards, wall geckos, even small fowls were having access. We have seen all of that. And tomorrow, God willing, I am going to be sealing the very few places that are left at the top to ensure that even bears, lizards are not able to get access into this particular place. These are some of the things that I'll be doing to ensure that no bird, no pest will have access, rodent, reptiles, whatever form will have access into my chicken house. Again, to ensure biosecurity, one also needs to ensure that there is proper monitoring of the health of the diseases, health of the birds rather. There is proper monitoring of the health of the birds. So I learned that when one is able to ensure proper biosecurity, there will be disease reduction. But I never knew that the percentage was so high. For example, when Newcastle disease falls on one's flock, I heard that it can wipe away all the birds on one's farm at a go. That's up to 90%, 100% of the birds can be wiped away simply because one failed to do proper biosecurity. And that respiratory diseases account for 29.61% of diseases that affect poultry in Ghana just due to poor biosecurity. The challenges of poor biosecurity is so high that I will ensure that I make I will ensure that my biosecurity is at near 100% to ensure that I do not lose any bird due to poor biosecurity. I am continuing to do everything that is possible to ensure that biosecurity is enhanced from day one up to the day I decide to lift this farm from here to wherever I am going to expand it. So, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I am just coming into poultry farming. I am yet to even receive my 1,000 birds that I ordered for, but I'm told that by 14th of December, I am likely to receive my birds. So, biosecurity issues have come up very seriously, and I'm ensuring that I do not take any chances at all. I do not take any chances at all to allow a pest, a domestic fowl or whatever to bring in diseases to affect my poultry. So, see you in my next update. Bye bye.